Pod people.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of
Let me tell you something. So, guys, today we have another voicemail for you guys for us to listen to. This one's from Betty.
And what's going on with Betty?
And Betty is having like some relationship issues with her friend. I think she's like trying to figure some stuff out with this friend.
It's always some damn friendship.
I know.
Bro. It be making me feel like, damn.
Like nervous.
Yeah. But all right, let's hit a voicemail and then we're going to, throw in our 2 cents.
Let's get into it.
Hi, this is Betty. Okay,
Hi,
so
Betty.
I've been single and I just got out of a situationship. And so I've been really excited to just like be single. I'm 31.
Okay.
I've never really given myself like the time to just get to know some people. I tend to settle. So I have this friend and we've been friends for 11 years. And in our friendship, when I first met him, I thought he was kind of a fuck boy. So I was like, okay, I'm going to stay away from this guy. But we've been friends. So what happens is it's like every 3 years, one of us will reach out to the other and like, we're like talking to someone new and we're about to get into a relationship. So it just feels like over these last like 10, 11 years, like the sexual tension has just grown between us. Like it's always felt like there was something there.
Okay.
But then, we get into relationships before we can see where anything goes. So this time around, it happened again. I think one of us reached out to the other, and we're really excited, and we've like gotten close over texting, and it's gotten to the point where we're both single, and he knows all about like my crushes and the guy I just got out of a situationship with. He knows about this girl that I have a crush on. I know about this girl that he has a crush on at the gym, and so in talking about our crushes with each other, we've like gotten really close over the last few weeks.
That's different. That's really different. That's different.
You know what's interesting though? We kind of did that.
I mean, yeah, true. I guess that's not that interesting. It happens sometimes. Like you figure out each other's characteristics by telling each other like, oh, I'm trying to get this type of person.
Yeah. Literally when we first started talking, he was getting over someone and I was getting over someone too, but I was kind of more over it and I was more into him and we were just like, I was giving advice about that person. So it's like, I can understand.
He was giving me a lot of advice. So I guess it's not as weird as I think. Cause I'm just like, what? But then
it's kind of cute though. It's cute.
Like she got a crush on her. And she said she okay.
Yeah, and he's good with that. I like that. He's good with that. So he's open-minded.
Yes. All right, let's hit a race. Because so far I'm kind of liking this.
And then it was adorable. Like the other night we finally went out to the diner with some friends. And you could cut that tension with a knife. It was there. And so that night we texted
all like spicy
and we basically were like super vulnerable with each other and on the same page and talking about, what we can do together. And we've also talked about being poly with each other. That's like something I'm looking into. Like I want to, maybe I want to like date a bunch of people until I feel like I find my person. Or who knows? Maybe like I'm not meant to have one person. I don't know. These are things that I'm giving myself the space to figure out. And the next day he texts me and says this crush that he has at the gym, hit him up. And she gave my dude her number. And he texted me and said, Betty, guess what? This girl hit me up. And I was, part of me's like really happy for him. Like he's had this huge crush on this girl for so long. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. But I took a step back because I'm afraid. Like part of me wants to be like, but what about us? And I don't know. I think I just have to like wait. No, you don't. It also irks me because she's 23. She's 23 years old. And me and this guy were both in our 30s, and I'm like, "What are you doing?
God!
Come hang out with me." So I don't know if I'm like being a brat. I wish him the best, and I'm bummed.
Betty,
and that's my journey. So that's my drama right now.
Betty, listen. Don't worry about no damn age. It don't got nothing to do with the age. 23, it don't matter. And you probably look the fuck good. We don't know what you look like, but you probably look the fuck good. So you don't need to worry about that at all.
Well, the thing is, she said that they're both in their 30s. So if she's 31, he's probably 31 or maybe 33 or something like that. Okay. She's saying that like the timing is almost perfect, but now this 23-year-old that this man has a crush on gave it. So it's not like, oh my gosh, she's like worried about the age. It's just now like, damn, like he's probably going to go for this 23-year-old because older man and younger woman is like, it's a thing. So it's kind of like, she's whatever, I'm not trying to compete.
I mean, but also you have to understand that like they didn't really talk. They didn't really make any boundaries with each other. They didn't really go on a date or nothing like that. They just...
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like, I feel like she's like thinking like maybe he doesn't think that, maybe he looks at her a little way, but he doesn't know how she really feels about him. So he's just like, I'm going to, go talk to this 23-year-old because I don't know how homegirl's feeling over here.
I mean, that could be the case.
It's confusing because you have to think about, they're talking about dating other people while they're with each other.
So what do you think she should do?
Man, I know. Let me tell you something. I know some old people out there that's 60, 70, 80, still bagging people. What you mean?
Well, no, that's fine.
And I believe that. 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 So listen, age, don't worry about that. Like, no, if you feel like you're competing with somebody younger, don't ever feel like you're not in the competition, because you are definitely in the competition.
I was just trying to validate her feelings of like, although obviously she should feel confident in herself and her age and stuff like that. I'm validating her. Like, I can see where you're coming from, just so that she doesn't feel like she's overreacting. Yeah. That like, oh my God, like, am I being dramatic by thinking like, no, you're not. Girl, dang, you don't even know. Maybe she's a nice girl. Like,
fuck her. Go get your man. Fuck her. Go get your man.
I mean, I'm all about that. Like, go get your man. The next thing I was gonna say is, okay, she's 23, and what about it? Like, you need to don't step back. Don't step back. Like, me validating your feelings, Betty, wasn't me telling you to step back. No, look if you buck. So if you want what's yours, you better go get what's yours. So you better.
And no hate. And no hate to homegirl.
What she know about credit? She's 23. What she know about credit?
Listen, no hate to homegirl. I don't really know her. That's who. He, the 23-year-old. No hate to her. But fuck her. Like, go get your man. Like, it is what it is. Like, if you feel like there's some type of connection that could, go on, then go on about your business. You should, like,
jokingly kind of put it out there. Or not, like, jokingly, just be like, put it out there.
Text. It's 2022. Well, yeah, be bold. Yeah, like, it's 2022.
Oh, my God. You know what I mean? Put your chest out. Put your titties out and put it out there. Be like, hey, like, I mean, she's 23, but like, or, you had that crush on her, but I'm right here, babe. Like, what do you do? Like, what's up?
It's the whole package.
Yeah, baby. Like, make sure he knows what's good. Yeah. But don't, at the same time, if he ain't about it, then girl.
Yeah. And plus, like, low-key, I feel like from what you have told us or whatever like that, you've kind of made like some type of connection with him to where like it won't be awkward, and you kind of know what's there once y'all, like, if y'all do make it something like that. So you don't need to be like, this might be a risk. I mean, y'all basically have been talking for like a little minute. So
y'all been talking about what y'all could do together. Right. So remind him what y'all could do together.
Right. And you remind him what y'all should do together. You be doing your thing. You sound like you be doing your thing. Do what you need
to do. I feel like we said what we had to say. And we have our perspectives, and we both say go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Betty,
and fuck her. Fuck that 20-year-old girl.
If you want to call back and tell us what happened, because I actually want to know if y'all end up together, because I'm hoping you hear this episode and do it. Like, I hope before you hear this episode you did it, but like, because then you can like sit down with him and like laugh about it. But inform us on what's going on.
Yeah, I want to update. Well, you have anything else to say?
Nah, shout out to Betty.
Shout out to Betty.
And fuck the homegirls. Fuck the 23-year-old. No hate. But fuck her. Go get your man.
You cannot say no hate and fuck her in the same breath.
No hate. Fuck her. No hate.
That's like Nicki Minaj being like, no shade, but it was all shade, babe.
No shade, but it was all shade. All right, guys. I love y'all. Dennis love you.
Peace out.
We out.
Girl Scout.
Let Me Tell You Something was hosted by us, Cristian Dennis and Tyshon Lawrence.
It was co-created by us and our friends at Pod People who make the podcast come to life. Rachel King, Matt Sav, Chris Jacobs, Brian Rivers, Morgan Foose, and Ann Fuse.
Special thanks to Barbara Jones, Shanna Fisher, Aaron Convey, and all of our friends and family. If you love the show, share it with your friends. And if you really love the drama, please leave us a 5-star review and rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you're listening to the podcast.
You can follow me, Cristian, at Cristian Dennis on all social platforms. That's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Go ahead and hit the follow button, y'all.
And y'all can also follow me, Tyshon, on TikTok, all the good stuff, Tyshon Lawrence.
Don't forget to call 1-877-YO-DRAMA. That's 1-877-963-7262, and maybe you'll be featured on the next show.
Yeah, you might get a feature on the show. All right, thank y'all.
Bye, guys.